Hey guys, it's Sam. I'm back with another vlog. Just a typical day. Since I was gonna talk about my Kcon experience. Um, well, where to start? So for Kcon, I went with my best friend. We both went on a plane. We live in Texas, so we went on a plane. We flew all the way to LA. We stayed in San Dimas for a week. Got there Wednesday. We stayed there for a week. The con didn't actually start till Saturday and Sunday. So for that Wednesday and Thursday, we kind of explored Ktown and like Hollywood and stuff. We got lost on Hollywood actually for like 5 hours, and we were like just walking, and we didn't know where we were going. We had a map, but we could not read the map for like our lives. So like we kept walking. We seen like it's interesting all the stuff that are on the side. We just kept exploring Hollywood. Like, oh, look at this cool place. But there were so many like homeless people there. So like we kept trying to like avoid them. I mean we were like scared of the homeless people, but we were scared of them. They were harmless, but you never know. Homeless people could attack you at any time. Besides that, and there's a lot of Starbucks that are actually all around California, LA. Actually, like every corner there's like a Starbucks. It's like, oh, Starbucks. So we got Starbucks there, and actually Starbucks in California tastes a lot better than the one here in Texas. And we were for Hollywood. The day we arrived, we went to Hollywood, walked around Hollywood and Vine. We took some pictures and stuff, and we met some interesting people. I think the Thursday we went to see her grandparents in LA, and we explored Ktown with her cousin. And we this is the next day, so by that time our legs were still sore and aching from when we were walking around Hollywood and Vine. So like we were like just struggling just to get through places. So so we went to this really cool Ktown mall. I don't know, a Korean type mall. It's like just Korean products everywhere, Korean clothing and stuff. And like we went to this bakery, kind of like I don't know, we call it H Mart. We have Toolage Jewels, but their bakery was it didn't have much to offer. Bread was it wasn't really that good. But the Starbucks was okay-ish too, because the guy when I bought my bread, he didn't really give me any bread. He didn't give me a bag for the bread, so I was like holding two breads, like just walking in. So I stole a bag from the counter and just put it in there. After we went to the bakery, we went to eat at this Korean barbecue all-you-can-eat buffet. It was $11.99 for per person. It was like all you can eat. It's like, oh, this is awesome. And basically, we ordered a whole bunch of meat and stuff, and the meat was really good. Like $11.99 per person. That's cheap. Like in Texas, it's $20 per person at Omi's at the cream buffet place. It's like, why is LA cheaper and Texas is more expensive? Like, it doesn't make any sense. But other than that, after that, we went to this down the street, down like the walkway. It was another Korean mall, and had like the small like franchise store inside with the K-pop merchandise and stuff. So it's like, hey, we're here for Kcon, might as well like shop around. So like they had like every album, K-pop, old K-pop, new K-pop, the new ones came out, posters, everything. And we have a little thing where we can even sample the music. It's like, oh, this is like the like Korean music store, but in America. It's like, this is awesome. So I didn't buy anything that day though, but I did when I left from California. I bought me a Sister album. I've been trying to find this album a lot of time. Oh, love Sister. After that Thursday, we drove to San Diego to see my cousins. It was a 2-hour drive from where we were staying. So we left like 6, 7, and no, we didn't drive to San Diego. That was Friday. Okay, that Thursday we blah blah blah, and then that Friday we did some stuff and went out to eat, and then we drove to San Diego later on in the evening around 5 or 6, and then like it took 2 hours. So, like, it was the longest ride of my life. It was like, for real, it's 2 hours to drive to San Diego. But once we got there, it was like early nightfall, and like my aunt was like leaving already. It's like we stopped at my grandparents' restaurant to get something to eat, and then like it was already like 10. I was like, we might as well just spend the night here. So we stayed the night there at San Diego, and then we woke up real early, like 8-9 o'clock. It's like, oh, Kcon starting on Saturday. It's like we have to head back. So it's like 8-9 o'clock. So we jet back all the way to San Dimas to get ready, and I was in my G-Dragon cosplay. And then we didn't leave the hotel till like 12, and like everything ended around like the meet and greet and stuff. It's like, this is our first year. We didn't want to pay that much money to do all that stuff, you know. Let us observe the convention first. So me and my friend, we came late. So we came there around 12 or 1 o'clock. Parking was $40, which is ridiculous. But other than parking, you know, there was McDonald's like down the corner, and there's like Mexican ladies outside the gate of the convention selling hot dogs, like overpriced hot dogs. They're really good. It's $4 a hot dog. And then from that part, we walked around. You know, the convention has a marketplace, which is free to anybody. You don't need a badge or anything. It's free to the public, so you can go there and there's food and everything over there. But the convention itself, you need that blue bracelet. Just to enter it. You get it when you get shown your ticket. It's through the loading area. You ask about the ticket and everything. They show you the ticket, and then they give you the blue bag, and they give you a card to get the goods bag, and then scratch off to see if you have the meet and greet. And of course, me and my friend had both days, so both of our scratch off, we lost. We didn't really even, but it's fine. But we came here to just enjoy the con, our first year con at the K-pop con, so it's okay. So we walked around everywhere looking for people, and I found some of the people I follow on Instagram and on Tumblr. So I mean, that was kind of a win-win situation. Even though I didn't meet the K-popers, I met YouTubers and Instagrammers. And so the marketplace, we didn't really eat at the marketplace much. We tried to some chicken place called Kcon, and it's good, like, but like they don't have it here in Texas. So like it was a bummer coming back. It's like, oh, we want to try the Korean fried chicken place, but it's like, oh, they don't have it here. Anyways, the marketplace, at a certain time, I think Eric Nam is at the Vicky panel spot, which is like, when he's there, like it's crowded, and then there's a stage where like they have performances of like the Kcon Superstar Kcon 4 or something like that, with performance wise. But there was some really good performance. My favorite would have been, it was Legacy 4 and Shinhee. Like, them two, like, they really caught my attention. And so basically during that whole phase, we have the whole day just to explore. And then inside the actual convention, there's like different panels of there's a dance panel where they teach you choreography to like dances, and then there's another panel where the YouTubers talk about, you know, how to react to videos. And there's a little mini stage where Danny from LA and Dumbfounded interview the artists, but you know, me and my friend never make it in time, so it's like the main stage. But we just walk around, you know, just exploring and stuff. And there's different areas we can watch, and there was like a Running Man like panel area that's pretty fun. Problem is, going to and from the convention, the marketplace, you can't bring outside food at all, so you have to buy water in the marketplace. Whenever you buy water in the marketplace and you go to the convention, you throw that water away. But they give you the same water when you buy it in the convention. It's like, it really makes no sense. But I guess that's how they make their money, you know. And basically this is for 2 days, and then I think lineup for the concert for P1 and P2 started at 4 o'clock, and there was this huge line that wrapped around the convention area. Like, it's like, oh, but we had P3 tickets, like way in the top corner part. So I was like, we're not gonna line up, we're just gonna walk around for a bit. So we walked around for a bit, and then like it's like, oh, hey, time to go to the concert. So we went in the P3 way, and it's like, oh, it's no line. So we just went in and found our seats. Like, oh, okay, I guess next year we're gonna get ground seats and then line up where they do all that artist engagement stuff and fan engagements and red carpet stuff. But this year was solely just to observe the con, like it, and like just view stuff and what they have to offer and everything. The concert was great. Even though we were high up the seats, you can't bring like professional cameras, but you can bring a camera as long as it doesn't have detachable lens. So I brought my Nikon at 120 and it has good zoom, so I had pretty good pictures. Now my friend had like a crappy cool pics that didn't zoom in at all, but just still some of my pictures from my camera. But yeah, that was my Kcon experience, and I'm definitely going again next year. Hopefully go and do the fan engagements at P4, P1 and everything. And hopefully stay closer to the con, because we stayed in San Dimas. The hotel was nice. We say that it was quiet, but it was just a little far away from LA, like about a good 30 minutes, so it wasn't bad. But booking a hotel in LA itself probably would have been really expensive though. I think that's all the vlog about today for Kcon. Alright, so this is my second vlog. I guess I'll catch you next week. I don't know when, whenever my outfit is. Bye guys, thank you.